friends, it's Lisa A with an E. Thank you for coming back to my channel and checking out another video. Please excuse my hair and my no makeup face. This is Memorial Day relaxed right here. So last weekend I actually went on a little road trip to New England to go to the flagship stores of both Yankee Candle and Kringle Candle, which has been a little bit of a bucket list item for me, so I was very excited to go to Massachusetts and check it out. So I decided that I was going to go north and then come back south. So I started up in Berniston, Massachusetts. Berniston, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that is the home of Kringle Candle. And I did not know anything about Kringle Candle before 2017, but basically it is the candle company that was started by the son of the original creator of Yankee Candle. So this guy, Michael Kittredge, starting Yankee Candle, I believe he sold it in 1998. And then I think in 2001 or 2002, his son decided that he wanted to start his own candle company based on the formula of the father's original Yankee Candles. So he now has Kringle. And I had purchased the daylights before, which I had a video of, and I will link that in the description box down below if you're interested in checking it out. But I was so excited to go to Kringle because I got to smell all of the scents that I would never had a chance to smell before, since they don't really have retail stores. So I picked up 2 candles from the retail store. Both of them, this is one of them. This is their small classic jars. As you can see, they have, this beautiful glass pillar, and they're known for their white paraffin wax. And this one happens to be 1 wick, but a lot of their candles have 2 wicks. These retail for $20.95. They're 8.5 ounces, and they have a burn time of about 50 hours. I just showed you one, but this is the first one I want to talk about, and this is gray. I'm not really crazy about the picture, but it smells very good, and its notes are sandalwood, lemongrass, cedar, amber, vanilla, patchouli, and musk. It smells delightful. I mean, I guess, I don't know if they're going for like the 50 Shades of Grey kind of thing, but it smells like a man. I don't know, it just smells so good, like a handsome man in a suit, which I guess is why they had this picture. It smells so good. And the second one I picked up from there is watercolors, and this has strawberry, apple, blackcurrant, sweet pea, freesia, jasmine, rose, sandalwood, and musk. A lot. But this just smells just nice and fruity, a little perfumey. It just smells really delightful, and I really like the sticker on this one. So anyway, they had their retail store on one side of the street, hey Bubba's, and then across the street they had like a restaurant called the Farm Table, and my dog's right here, and they had their country store where they sold all these gifts, and they also sold their country candle line, which is their attempt of colored wax that are more looking like Yankees candles. And the first one I picked up is the cedar and sage. And these are a medium jar, both of them that I got. They are 16 ounces. They have 2 wicks. They retail for $21.95. And they have a burn time of 65 to 90 hours. And the citrus and sage has citrus, clove, sage, floral notes, sandalwood, patchouli, tonka bean, and vanilla. The other country candle I got is flannel. Beautiful red. You can see these 2 wicks. And this is balsam, fir, lemon, cedar, clove, sandalwood, musk, tonka bean, and vanilla. And I noticed when I was writing down the notes for a lot of these candles, they all seem to have sandalwood as one of the notes, which I don't know if I've ever just actually smelled sandalwood, but apparently I like sandalwood. So that was about, Berniston, Massachusetts is about 18 miles north of South Deerfield, where Yankee's flagship store is. So after visiting Kringle, got to go to Yankee, which they call themselves the center place of the universe. Is that what it was called? Center of the universe, but like center was spelled like scent, like I smell something. Very clever. But it was amazing. It was huge. It was big. It was more than just candles. I mean, they had candy, they had food, they had all kinds of knickknacks. I mean, it was definitely a destination. So the first candle that I have from Yankee's flagship is Edelweiss. Now this one I've seen people talk about on YouTube, and it's this beautiful, delightful, just gentle floral scent. It's in the old label, and it's in the floral category. And this candle was actually with the flagship exclusives. Now, I did not end up buying any of the flagship exclusives. They had New England Maple, New England Blueberry, and then the flagship exclusives from Williamsburg. So there was Williamsburg Pineapple and Bayberry. I was really interested in the Bayberry, but I think I could get that around Christmas time. But this one randomly was also with their exclusive, so maybe this is just going to be one that they're going to keep at the flagship store from now on. I actually did not get any scent notes from that. And the next one I got, because I had a buy one get one free large jar, and I wanted to go for one that I thought wasn't sold in the retail stores, but then when I just went to a retail store the other day, it was there. But chocolate layer cake in the old label. And this is chocolate mousse pudding, cocoa, fruity cranberry, vanilla. And it smells really good. And look at this beautiful brown wax. The thing that's really ironic about this is that I don't eat chocolate cake. I don't eat chocolate cake. I don't eat chocolate ice cream. I don't like chocolate pudding. I do eat brownies, but the brownies have to be on the fudgy side. They can't be cakey brownies. And I also do not eat chocolate fudge because it's too fudgy. So yeah, that's weird. I'm weird. But this candle smells really good. I don't know. I'm interested to see how a chocolate scented candle burns because I've never had one before. And the last candle I got from the flagship store is actually from Waxworks, which is this thing where you have the container and it's empty, and then they have all these little machines full of, I don't know if you can tell, yeah, beads, and you can pour and mix and match and make whatever type of candle you want. And then basically the heat and melt the top layer. This was so good. I did a repeating pattern of Tutti Frutti, Berry Berry, and I think the third one was Lilac. I don't know, because I didn't write it down and I didn't remember. But the Tutti Frutti is the yellow. Oops, my initials. The Berry Berry is the pink, and the bluish, or excuse me, the purple is the lilac. So while I was there, they were also having the tart sale that they had company-wide, where it was dollar tarts, dollar votives. And so I ended up picking 10 tarts that I thought were rare to retail stores. So I hadn't really seen them. And then a couple that I just really love, like Soft Blanket. Love my Soft Blanket. Vanilla Lime. I got home and realized that I already had Vanilla Lime, so okay. Hope I like it. Sweet Water Taffy. Happy Spring. I had this in a melt cup in my centerpiece and absolutely loved it and never saw it in another form, so I was happy to get it in a tart. Lavender Vanilla. Bakery Air. This is an online exclusive, and I was happy that I finally got to smell it while I was at the store, and I actually didn't mind it, so I picked it up in a tart. All is Bright. I know a lot of people have been talking about this, and they actually had this candle, a jar of it, on sale in the sale center, but I ended up not picking it up. Grapevine and Oak. I'm a little bit nervous for this one because when I smelled it the other day, a jar of it in the store, I wasn't that crazy about it. Angel Wings. I've heard a lot of people talk about this scent as well. And last I have Citrus Tango. So those were all the candles and wax goodies that I picked up when I went to Massachusetts. Some people might think it's crazy, like, where'd you go on vacation? I went to Massachusetts and bought candles. But anyone that likes candles will understand that this is totally acceptable and okay. So I hope you liked this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please stay tuned and watch my future videos. Until then, stay well. Thanks for watching.